Welcome back to another post game Montreal Canadian. Yep, it is what it is. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the post game in Montreal Canadian. I'm your coach, Coach Frenchy, back in the house for the Hockey Nation Live show. Yesterday, the Montreal Canadiens lost a game 2-1 against the Calgary Flame. Now the record is 12-7-7. That gave them 26 games since the beginning of the year. I'll be honest with you, that's maybe the worst game of the Montreal Canadiens since the beginning of the year. They got a couple of games that was not very good, to be honest with you, but last night was the really bad one. It was like, and Calgary is not better. It was really a boring game. It's more like a dumping game, and bad pass and no legs. I'll be honest with you, it was like, honestly, one of the worst game in Montreal Canadiens. And you cannot blame anybody like, oh, it's Gallagher, or it's Dano, or it's Tatar, or it's Drouin, or you can go all the way like that. No, it was everybody. The only players I feel bad for him is the goaltender Jake Allen. Had to be back and not in the net after a back-to-back game. We understand, the time the players came back late from Vancouver. That's a second game back-to-back night. They have between 20 hours, and they can go all along this way. The list will be long this way to make excuse. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, you may be tired, but the pass should be tape to tape. A breakout should be on the tape. The second goal of Weber sent the puck to Kokanimi in his skate. And then is Josh Levo beat you with 2 goals. And the line with Derek, Ryan, and Sam Bennett, they are the third line on the Calgary Flame, and the rest team do nothing. It's not an excuse for me. It's not right. So anyway, that's what happening yesterday for Montreal Canadiens. And if you're Montreal fans, I'm sure you're disappointed this morning. Frustrated, be hard. I don't want to be too hard on them, but at the end of the day, they have to perform better. So, Dominic Ducharme after the game mentioned this. I can make excuse here, but he has no reason to play at that level like we did last night. So anyway, let's move on with what's going on, what we do every single time. That's the score sheet of the game. Final score 2-1 for the Flames. Now the Flames are 12-12-3. Montreal fall at 12-7-7. No goals during the first period. The shot was, 6-6 first period. Give you an idea how boring it was. Like, it was only dumping puck. Calgary did not play all week, 4 days. So we can blame Montreal, but at the end of the day, Calgary was not better too. It was a terrible game, both teams. Anyway, we have to wait until the second period to see the first goal of the game at 1:52. Josh Levo scored the second of the year. Ryan and Bennett have an assist. And then we have to wait again until 12 minutes later, 12:03. It's Josh Levo scored his second goal of the night, his third of the year. Both players, Ryan Bennett got also an assist. And the goal was at 13:55. That was the only 2 goals during that period. And again, Montreal, 5 shot. Montreal have no double digit and shot tonight. And Calgary have a better period and with 2 goals and also 14 shot. And finally, during the third period, Corey Perry scored his 5th of the year. Tips of the shot of Shea Weber at 10:15, and that's it. And nothing else. Montreal maybe pushed maybe 2-3 times after that, and nothing else happening about. So the shot was 9-7 advantage Calgary, and the shot on the net was 29-18. So just give you an idea how this game was. And like we do all the time, after a game, you lose a game, you just flush it, move on to the next game. That was the mindset of any hockey player or any player play any sport. The stat of the game, honestly, we said the shot was 29-18 for Calgary. The face-off 51-49 Calgary. Nobody scored on power play. 0-2 Montreal, 0-3 in Calgary. Really, the power play Calgary is not great. And Montreal, the first one, I think you have a couple of shots, and that's pretty much it. The hit was 24-22 advantage Montreal. Black shot 10 and 10. Minute penalty 11 Montreal, 9 for the Flames, and gave away 9 Montreal and 13 for Calgary. But again, those giveaway puck could be so much more. I don't know how they calculate those kind of stats, but it was giveaway puck all night long. All night long. I'll be honest with you, I was going to live stream. I was doing the, I'm sorry, I was going to do the live stream yesterday. And the only thing I was said, all right, puck is go for Weber to Remenov up to Annapolis to Calgary. Now I would say Calgary, I would say Danev to Anderson to Montreal Canadiens now. It was like this all night long. That was terrible. And finally, the most points on the game, Bennett, Ryan, and Levo have 2 points on Calgary. Honestly, Perry, Weber have only 1 point from Montreal. The most shots, just give you an idea, only 3 shots from Tatar. And Backlum have a 4 for the Flames. So TOI, Tanev played 24 minutes 42. Weber, Petrie, 24-45. For the goaltender, 27 save for Jake Allen on the 29th shot he faced for a save percentage of 931. For Max Strom is another great performance, only 17 shot on this 18 for a save percentage of .944. The player of the day, it was Thomas Tatar. And they have nothing tonight, okay, 0 point. The next game for the Montreal Canadiens is not Wednesday, but Saturday. I apologize for the mistake. Saturday, March 13th, 7 o'clock p.m. Again, Calgary will be the 4th time they play each other. The third star of the game, Noah Affinin for the Calgary Flames. The second star for the Calgary Flames, Josh Levin with 2 goals. And finally, the first star of the night, Derek Ryan have a good game for the Calgary Flame with 2 assists, but he opened up the pass to Josh Levin. He did a really good game for the Flames tonight. Before we like to inform you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also click here to get more videos about the Montreal Canadiens. And I just want to remind you, we have a live show all the time. Every time like Montreal play or the Florida Panthers, I bring a live stream on their YouTube channel, also on their Facebook page, Hockey Nation Live Show. And like what we like to do at the end of each video, right? Just want to remind you, Hockey Montreal fans, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great Friday, everybody.